Women's Day!
Hello Kaki Watsons! Happy International Women's Day, Dare to be Beauty Inside Out. Now today is the most important day where we celebrate women's achievement and also marks a call for an action to accelerate gender parity. And of course, it is our pleasure to be able to invite three amazing ladies where we have the fashion model Sonia, and we also do have the co-founder of the Asli Co, Sin, and the Paralympian Azlia. Well, I do know that three of you are very busy in your day-to-day career, but I want to ask you though, what makes you pursue in your own journey though?
We started the Asli Co in 2019, me and my partner. We've been actively volunteering in the community since 2010. We found out that a lot of the mothers have no job opportunity in the villages. Once they have children, it becomes a single income household. And so that's very tough on their life, and many children drop out of school because their parents are too poor to afford school uniforms, school fees, and so on. So we decided to give them an opportunity to work from home by producing our products. We give them the training, the materials, the equipment and everything, and so that they can start working from home and earn an income. And the ultimate goal is that their children can finish school and they can support their children through their education.
That's really amazing. So I'm just curious, out of all the communities that we have here in Malaysia, what inspired you to work with the Orang Asli specifically?
It's because we volunteered in their community and then we found out the troubles that they face, and also we heard about the stories of how 50% of the children drop out of school. So that's very sad. And in fact, Orang Asli community is actually the most marginalized amongst Peninsular Malaysia. That's why we wanted to do something to help.
Wow, that's very, very thoughtful of you. Kudos to you. Now, what about you, Sonia? Now, before that, Kaki Watson, so Sonia was actually diagnosed with a disease called vitiligo, and that actually will cause the loss of skin color in patches. But that, listen very carefully, did not stop her from being an inspiring fashion model.
Thank you. So basically, being in fashion has always been a lifelong dream of mine, and I really just wanted to change the way fashion and beauty is perceived. I feel like beauty is not just one particular standard, but rather comes in different shapes, sizes, and colors, and it's so important to represent that. And beauty is what you define it. It's not what other people tell you it is, it's not what the media tells you it is, but rather it's your own interpretation of it.
Wow, suddenly I feel like you're a motivational speaker.
Thank you.
Sonia, just curious, when did you find out that you have vitiligo?
So my vitiligo actually started at the age of 8 years old, and it only started progressing even more towards my teen years. So the teen years were definitely the hardest because, high school and bullying, and, I feel like because there's so little representation and there's not a whole lot of people who have vitiligo here in Malaysia, so a lot of people don't know about it. So those were my hardest years, but as I started growing older, I started using my voice as a way to educate people on what vitiligo is, and to create more awareness and just generally show people that we're just like everybody else. We're more than capable of living our own lives and doing our own things.
Yeah.
So
I'm having goosebumps right now.
That's great. Actually, how about you, Azlia? Apa yang mendorong anda menjadi atlet?
Especially my parents, sebab mereka hantar saya ke sekolah, dan dari situlah saya start kenal sukan. Dan lepas habis saya sekolah, dan saya join untuk Paralimpik dan untuk mewakili Malaysia, dan saya nak tunjukkan bahawa atlet OKU mampu untuk menjadi macam atlet yang orang normal di luar sana.
That's right. And of course, as we can see that the family love that Azlia has is really eternal. As we all know that OKU is a long-term disabilities in terms of mental, physical, intellectual, and even sensory. So Azlia, apakah anda punya experience dalam bila Azlia practice?
untuk setiap coach akan buat satu jadual untuk sebulan. Contoh hari Isnin road, Selasa track, Rabu gym. So dalam satu hari tu kalau untuk training road 5 ke 6 jam untuk sehari.
Wah, ke 6 jam macam dah full time hour dah. Kalau macam gym berapa hours?
Kalau gym dalam 3 jam macam tu.
3 jam. Dan tadi Azlia pun ada cakap kan kalau ada deadlift berapa kg tu?
Maksimum yang saya boleh angkat dalam 45. 85.
85 wah kuatnya. I punya maksimum baru 80 je.
So what about you, Zin? What are some of the challenges that you faced while starting up Asliko?
Actually, when we first started, we were doubtful about the social enterprise business model because it's actually a business with a social cause behind it, and our main focus is to achieve the social cause. It was okay because the public loved our products. They loved that there is a cause behind the products and they are helping orang asli mothers by purchasing from us thanks to a lot of support from the public. And so we're here 4 years later.
Wow, that's really amazing. So, Kaki Watsons, now you got it. So, coming up next, we will be bringing up to you more about beauty and health tips. So, stay tuned there. Well, I do know that you girls, you have a very tied up schedule. So how do you manage to, keep up your health and make sure you are slim and fit then?
So I don't really have a very strict diet. We actually eat whatever we want. But of course, we maintain a healthy diet. So for me, if I feel like for this week, I did not have enough vegetables or enough fruits, then I will try to incorporate more of those within that week itself. I also try to incorporate a good workout routine 2 to 3 times a week. But it's whether gym or swimming or just going for walks, just to get my body moving.
Sin, do you work out 5 to 6 days a week and 2 hours?
No, actually with my busy schedule, I can only fit in 2 to 3 hours of workout in a week, 2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
It's weight training 2 times and then 1 time maybe a cardio thing at the gym.
What about mindful eating? Does helps to weight loss and such. So do you girls practice mindful eating then?
I'm not consciously thinking about what I eat. I also feel what my body wants and then I'll go and eat it. Like Sonia, sometimes she feels like not enough vegetables. Then I will take a big salad or find more veggies to eat. Or if my body is craving some ice cream, just go for it. But make sure you work out and also maintain your portions.
Well, there are a lot of people who says that, you have to eat breakfast and breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And then you gotta wall up yourself a big huge meal. Then lunch or dinner you don't really eat. So do you guys practice that?
When it comes to mindful eating, very much like what she said, I don't really stop myself from eating some things. I have a huge sweet tooth, so I love sweet things. So that would be my kryptonite. I mean, I would have to tell myself, okay, you've had enough chocolate for 1 week. Just stop it. Enough, But I don't necessarily restrict myself because I feel like it's really important at the end of the day for you to listen to your body and to give your body what it wants. But obviously, everything in moderation, and you have to have a balanced lifestyle as well. You can't be the type of person who just eats non-stop and then you don't do any movement because that's not going to be good for your body,
Yes, so next time if you ever hang out with Sonia, we need to make sure that she eats a lot of veggies so then she can eat the dessert. Well, so the key over here is balance is the key. Well then, what about, the health nutritional drinks or even supplements? Do you guys take any collagen?
That would be me. I do take vitamin C and collagen and, just the usual supplements to help for wherever I'm lacking. Like I said, not a big fan of vegetables, so need to make it up one way or another.
I know. Well then, what is your consumption? Do you take day and night? Or
Yes, so usually my collagen, I take it at night because it's usually best taken at night to help, with your skin restoration and your body cells and whatnot. But vitamin C, vitamin B, all the other stuff, I take it during the day.
What about Sin then?
Just 3 days ago, I ordered my Barocca on the Watsons app, and then it arrived the next day.
Wow,
Yeah,
so
because I was
efficient.
running out. I always take it, especially when I feel like I'm almost getting sick. Then I will pop one into the water and then drink it, and then I'll feel better after that.
That's it,
It's
straight
like,
away.
not today, not today.
Not today, not getting
not today.
sick. For energy as well, it gives you an energy boost and also helps with your immune system. That's why.
And I think I personally, I do take the multivitamin as well because, you know, I am a person where I don't want to hassle so many things. So I just want to pop one, that's it. What about beauty then? As you girls are shining. So what is your secret behind it then?
Moisturize after showering.
Okay.
So, but normally I choose a shampoo that has natural ingredients and also not harmful to my hair because I like to color my hair, as you can see.
Obviously.
And yeah, so I have to choose a very mild shampoo that is with natural ingredients. And also I make sure to moisturize my skin because I have dry skin. Yeah, so with oils also sometimes so that it keeps, I don't have like cracks in my skin.
I know, I hate that feeling like you are holding a lot of like
Right.
cardboard, something
Yeah,
like that.
correct.
What about you, Sonia?
So actually very much like where shampoo is concerned, I do use shampoos that are more natural based because I generally have a bit more of a sensitive scalp. With skincare, I mean, body soap and all that, I like to use something that's a bit more lighter, so a bit more foamy, and also something that's good for sensitive skin. I think that's very important.
Yep.
I love using body oils because it adds a sheen to your skin. So, regardless of how dry your skin looks, when you add body oil, it makes such a huge difference.
I'm gonna learn that next
Yeah.
time. Well, what about Azlia? Azlia, I tahu Azlia selalu pun ada cycle kan. So memang sangat pandai. So Azlia ada letak apa-apa badan lotion ke, apa ke, sunscreen ke, ada ke tak?
Kalau macam saya sebelum start training, saya akan pakai sunblock ataupun sunscreen kat muka dengan tangan sikit. Sebab sebelum ni memang tak jaga kulit pun. Memang kalau kayu, sebelum ni ada kayu lah tua 2 minggu. Memang burn, satu muka burn dan kulit pun mengelupas.
Sakit kan?
Ya, jadi pedih betul.
Okay, so after beauty, I'm very, very curious about your skincare routine then. I want to keep you last first or maybe later. So, Sin, tell me what is your skincare routine then?
I will always cleanse and then put a lotion. I actually use Hada Labo.
Oh, wow.
And I really like it. And then moisturize and a serum as well. Then 100% sunblock.
Okay, what about you, Sonia?
Okay, so I have a really long skincare routine. It's basically cleanser, then you exfoliate, then you tone, then you put your serum, then you put your moisturizer, then you put your face oil, and then you've got sunscreen, and then if you would like to correct your dark spots or your under eye, you have that as well. And then lastly, you have a mask.
What about Azlia? Azlia ada macam 10 steps macam Sonia ke? Atau Azlia ada macam 3 step ke 4 step macam I?
Dalam 3-4 step je lah, taklah banyak macam Sonia tadi.
Macam Azlia ada apa step?
Cleanser, toner, moisturizer dan pakai sunscreen.
Sunscreen, the most important one. So after skincare, of course, I do know that we need to doll up with just a little bit of makeup. So if, let's say, for a day-to-day makeup, what would you put on to your face then?
So mine is really simple. Usually I go with a red lip and that would just bring out your complexion and make you look presentable. And then definitely I'll do my brows a little bit, draw out my brows, which is sparse, but looks good now. And then if I want to feel a bit more dolled up, I will put on my eyeliner, and that just completes my look already.
What about Sonia?
So I actually don't wear a whole lot of makeup. I don't use foundation unless it's absolutely necessary. So I play around a lot with eyeshadows, eyeliners and lipsticks. But where my face is concerned, I don't like to put a whole lot of things on it because I like to keep that natural looking...
Yes, you already have the beauty in your face.
Thank you. So just eyeliner, eyeshadow and lipsticks.
I tahu Azlia selalu pun cycle je kan. Tapi Azlia ada letak apa-apa makeup ke tak?
Kalau ada event baru makeup. Kalau macam hari biasa tu cuma letak lip balm ataupun lip matte macam tu saja.
Yeah, I think we're all the same in that way.
Last question, girls. anything that you want to share it out to all of our Kaki Watsons out there then?
First sekali, saya nak ke Paralimpik Paris 2024 dan bulan 4 lepas raya kami akan ke Belgium untuk collect point dan ke US, dan tahun ni ada temasya terbesar juga iaitu Hangzhou, China.
Wow.
Like traveling, cycling around the world to Hangzhou, to Belgium,
We're so proud
US,
of
and
you.
even
Super proud.
and even Paris. Wow,
Correct.
amazing! I love you. What about Sin?
Okay, to everyone out there, I want you to support the social enterprises in Malaysia. There are a lot of them out there and they need your support. Buy their products, join their initiatives. This would help and make Malaysia a better place. Visit the Asli Co. Find out about us, find out about the Orang Asli.
It's really amazing.
What about Sonia?
So my message to all of you would be to always remember to be kind and compassionate human beings, and to always show yourself lots of love, because you are more than capable of achieving your goals and your dreams if you set your mind to it. Don't let anybody tell you any differently, and remember, beauty is what you make of it.
So once again, thank you so much, girl, for sharing with us today. So thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us. This was such a great conversation. Yeah.
Kaki Watsons, if there's anything that you would like to, purchase, and for all the tips and tricks that they have shared, and if you want it by yourself as well, feel free to visit Watsons store or even Watsons app as well. And over here, so once again, thank you so much, and Kaki Watsons, till we meet again,
Happy International Women's Day!
And don't forget, dare to be beauty from inside out. Bye!
Bye! Hello, Kaki Watsons! Happy International Women's Day!
And today we have got Sonia!
And we've got Tinsy.
Yes, and of course today we are going to learn Sonia's favorite healthy smoothie bowl.
Yes, I love this for my daily breakfast. It's quick, it's easy, it's full of all the good stuff, and it will leave you feeling really good.
And I'm going to be her little helper.
Yes, she's my little elf for today.
Yes, and so what are we going to start with?
Okay, so just to give you guys a brief introduction of the ingredients that you will need. Firstly, you will need milk, and of course you can use any milk of your choice, soy milk, full milk, almond milk, depending on your preference, or you could even use water. And then we've got bananas, dragon fruit, and you can choose between red dragon fruit or white dragon fruit, but I prefer red dragon fruit because they're a lot sweeter.
And prettier.
then, yes, they look more aesthetically pleasing. And then we've got strawberries, blueberries, some mixed nuts, and of course some granola. Okay, so we're gonna start with the dragon fruit first. Now, the ratio of it really depends on how much you are making. Usually, I make it in a really small blender because it's just for one person. So you can estimate how much dragon fruit you would like to put.
I love dragon fruit because they do have a high source of fiber.
Since Tinsy likes dragon fruit, we'll put the whole thing in. And then we're gonna go with strawberries. Yeah, so strawberries are a little sour sometimes, so you might want to ratio it according to your liking.
Blueberries.
And we're gonna put some blueberries.
I have a feeling it's going to look like acai bowl.
Yeah, it actually is your very own home version of
Acai
it.
bowl.
And then we're just gonna put 2 bananas inside as well.
Oh, do you want to add a little?
Yes, let's add some chia seeds. Let's add the milk first. So we're just gonna ratio the milk
How many?
depending on how watery you like it.
I like it to be very thick.
Thick, right? Yeah, okay. I think we're
Do you
gonna
like
go
it thick
with
as
this.
well?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And then, okay, you'd like to add the chia seeds?
Yes, chia seed. This is my favorite. High source of fiber and protein
Yes.
and calcium.
Okay, so we'll just add some chia seeds. And now we're just going to blend it all.
Mali Mali home. Oh, it looks so pretty.
Perfect.
And then
Okay, let's...
pour it out. Open.
Oh, it's nice and thick too.
Ooh, it looks so pretty. And it's very
Okay.
aesthetic whenever you take
Yes,
take a
it
photo.
looks super good aesthetically. Okay.
And in the morning, you just take a beautiful bowl and
Correct.
put this.
Correct. Okay, we'll add some dried fruits.
This is the dry fruits for a little bit of antioxidant, and a bit of sweetness.
And I'm gonna add some granola. So granola is my favorite because it keeps you full for a very long period of time throughout the day. Yeah, and it's full of great fibers and all the good stuff for your body. So there's so many different types of granolas that you can choose from. Like for instance, this is the blueberry goji coconut one, which is also one of my favorites. So we're just gonna add some granola.
And I love granola, it's because of the crunch. Like some crunchy thing with
Yeah, correct.
but in a healthy way.
And just to top it off, so we'll add some strawberries. And that's it. All right, so shall we give it a try?
Sure, why not? Okay, here's for you.
Thank you.
Okay, and this is mine.
Cheers.
I can see that why you like this
Right.
every single morning. It's so good.
It's a really great recipe that I came up with, if I say so myself. But it's really good and tasty and healthy.
And I can be the good judge of it. It's really good. So, Kaki Watsons, if you haven't tried, try it out and let us know what do you think in the comment section down below. But once again,
Happy International Women's Day!
and don't forget, dare to be beauty from inside out.
Bye!